everybody, I'm here today with Zara, and we are going to be showing you guys how we went from this crazy tangled mane of a mess of hair to this beautiful, clean, just beautiful curls, detangled. It was a process, and I have lots of tips to help you guys along the way.
I look like a kitty.
You look like a kitty with these two scrunchies. Do you like your hair?
I love it!
All right, you guys, so jumping right in, Zara's hair is a complete tangled mess. As I said, she has buildup in her hair from the box braids she had in there, and it's just a mess. So I'm going to start off by sectioning her hair. I'm doing this gently because I do not want to over manipulate her hair while it's dry. The things I've learned from doing Zara's hair for 4 years is that you really want to take your time with detangling. Detangling is the part where a lot of breakage can occur, and you want to make sure that you're doing this process correctly. A tip for you when detangling is to make sure that you section the hair off and you don't over manipulate to cause breakage. So as you guys can see, I'm going to add water to her hair. Whenever you are detangling, please add water and moisture. Never try to detangle dry, natural hair. For kids, this is especially a disaster because they're just going to scream and fight you the entire time, especially if they're tender-headed. But on top of that, the hair will be way more prone to breaking off if you try to detangle it while it's dry. Today, I tried out a couple of products. I tried out one by Curlsmith. The hair must be wet and saturated with some type of product with slip. Slip means that the product is slippery enough to slip through the hair and allow you to easily detangle. It makes it easy for the hair to slide against itself without becoming kinked up and tangled. And I'm just testing out this one and another detangler to see which one I like better for her hair. And I'm using a Tangle Teaser paddle brush. So when you detangle, you want to start working at the ends. If the hair is very tangled and long, like my daughter's hair is, you want to make sure that you work in small sections and you start from the ends. If you try to detangle the hair from the roots down, you're just going to be tightening all those tangles in their hair and cause more breakage. The number one tip to growing long hair is retaining length, because most hair grows at a very good rate. But the problem is with kids especially that the hair can be breaking off so fast because of the way that we're caring for it or not caring for it. So you guys, you want to make sure that you take your time with the detangling process. Don't force the comb or brush through the hair. If you use a comb, definitely use a wide tooth comb. I like using the Tangle Teaser because it's just sweatless for me. It's so much easier. You see how satisfying that is? And my daughter does not complain nearly as much as she does with other tools, or if I tried to take her straight to the kitchen sink and detangle her hair in the sink, she would be literally miserable. So I like to start the detangling process outside of the shampoo bowl and make sure we get everything nice and detangled. So next I'm going in with the Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch, and this ended up being the product that I liked the best for detangling her hair. Zara has very thick hair and it gets very tangled very fast. So I need a product that's going to help me detangle it very quickly and to keep it detangled. Remember, you're trying to grow your child's hair. You don't want it breaking off from the end. So I'm working that into the ends, and I'm kind of finger detangling the ends. I want to make sure that these ends are being gently detangled because we don't want them to break off. I see moms who are just distraught because they're like, my daughter's hair is just breaking off and the ends are so uneven. You can tell that that's from unhealthy detangling habits or over manipulation. So make sure that you take your time with the process. Trust me, detangling this way is actually so much faster. I'd say it took me about 10 to 15 minutes for each quadrant of her hair, maybe up to 20 minutes for some of them, and that means it took me about an hour to detangle her whole head. But it saved me lots of time when shampooing her hair and having her laying down trying to detangle. Like, it was just a mess. She can sit here, She can watch her favorite shows on the iPad while I'm detangling her hair, and we can get it done. Now, what you also see me doing is twisting each section after it's detangled. This is a very important step because curly hair has a tendency to re-tangle itself up, and you don't want all your hard work to be wasted away just because it's tangled back up. So make sure that each section after you detangle, you go ahead and twist. I'm going to continue working through her. You definitely want to be using a detangling product when you're detangling the hair. Water is great. Conditioner can work just as good too, but I like using detanglers because of how much slip they have. It makes it so easy to detangle the hair without weighing it down or being too heavy. Like I said, take your time. You may have to split the hair into smaller sections to really get through those tangles, but do not force the comb or brush through at all. You want to treat the hair like it's delicate, like it's precious, because it is. This is your child's crown, and you want to make sure that you treat it with respect. Put some respect on your child's crown, okay? So I'm going to start by removing her twists individually, and this is very easy to do, and it's time to shampoo. So today I laid Zara down at the kitchen sink, and I did something new. I put a pillow underneath of the towel, and it really helped her be more comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Aunt Jackie's Oh So Clean shampoo. This is a really good shampoo that is gentle on the hair, but that does get it very clean. Zara had a lot of buildup on her scalp, so I wanted to make sure that I took the time to shampoo it carefully and twice. Next, I'm going to go in and condition her hair. I deep conditioned her hair this time, and I use the TGIN Honey Miracle Mask and also the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, the honey one, the one that's in like a bear container. Zara really wanted me to use that one because she loves the container it comes in, and I love that one too, so I just mixed them both together. And then after deep conditioning, I went in with a leave-in conditioner. This is a big tip for anyone who has natural hair, is to right after you condition or deep condition, apply the leave-in while the hair is still wet and detangled. This makes it so much more manageable when you go to the styling phase because it makes the hair less prone to tangle back up on itself. Use something that is lightweight, that's easy to penetrate the hair, and then follow it up with your heavier creams and butters that are going to seal everything in. So I decided to save her hairstyle for another video just to keep this one a little bit shorter. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more content similar to this, and I'll see you in my next video.